Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa, and in this video I'm going to address gaslighting. What is it? What are some examples? And how do you respond to it? Gaslighting is a common tactic used by all narcissists as a way of manipulating the victim to question their own reality, their own memory, and their own perceptions. It's a ploy to make one literally question their own sanity. The term gaslighting originated from a movie that came out in 1944 called Gaslight. In the movie, the husband attempts to make his wife believe she's losing her mind by purposely dimming the lights in their home. His wife notices this and mentions the dimming lights to her husband, and he tells her she's hallucinating. Thus, the wife begins to believe she's going insane. So, examples of gaslighting. Here are 10. Number 1. Questioning your memory of events. For example, you bring up a comment your spouse made at a party you both attended the night before that you felt was inappropriate. Your spouse responds with, "You're not remembering that correctly. You never remember things accurately. I worry about how poor your memory is becoming." Number 2, pretending to not understand what you're talking about. They may say, "I have no idea what you're talking about. You're not making any sense. Are you trying to confuse me?" Number 3, belittling or disregarding your feelings. "You're overreacting. You're too sensitive. Normal people would not be upset over something so trivial." Insinuating that you are not normal and hinting that something must be wrong with you. Number 4, telling you straight up that something is wrong with you. "I don't know what your problem is, but you need to fix it. You really need to look into counseling." Number 5, denial. "I never said that. You've created that story in your head." Or, "You're just making things up." Number 6, telling you that other people think there is something wrong with you. This is done in a way to make you believe others are talking about you amongst themselves, and to the person who's gaslighting you about your mental and emotional well-being, and not in a good way. Several people have expressed concern for you. They're worried about you. They can see how much you've changed. This allows the narcissist to isolate you from others. You begin to believe that people see you as mentally unhealthy and therefore may avoid socializing with friends and family due to the paranoia the narcissist is inflicting upon you. This isolation from others allows the narcissist even more control over you. Number 7, they tell others that you're crazy, that you're having a mental breakdown, or just not yourself lately. Gaslighters are liars. Narcissists are liars. So while they're lying to you about questioning your sanity, they're also lying to others, hoping they will begin questioning your sanity. Number 8, they tell you that everyone else is a liar, that they have an agenda, and that they're not really your friend. This is done to create reliance on the narcissist for truth. The irony here is that it's the narcissist who's lying, who has an agenda, and is not really your friend. Far from it. Number 9, they throw in a small compliment to further your confusion, such as, "You are so talented and capable of so much. I just hate to see your attributes go to waste because of this insane logic of yours." This is done so the narcissist can maintain that they are only looking out for your best interests. They want you to think they are only saying these things because they care for your well-being and they love you so much. Number 10, their actions do not match their words. They are constantly belittling you, making sarcastic comments or jokes at your expense, while also telling you how much they love you, and every action towards you is for your own good or for your own betterment. "I only say the things I do to get you to think. I'm not trying to be so harsh. I'm only trying to make you a stronger person because I love you so much and I want to see you live up to your full potential." Gaslighting is used by the narcissist for the purpose of controlling you. By undermining your confidence in yourself, the narcissist gains power. This abusive tactic weakens you over time, making you question your own thoughts, your own memories, and your own perceptions. This in turn creates even more reliance upon the narcissist as your confidence and self-esteem plummet. So how do you handle gaslighting in the relationship with a narcissist? First, you need to recognize when you're being gaslighted. I literally started recording conversations just to prove to myself what was said. Now, I wouldn't suggest telling the narcissist you recorded them or playing back their own words to prove what they actually said. As satisfying as that may sound, it won't be. This will only start a huge battle with the narcissist, and on top of that, they will still insist upon their rightness. It's who they are, and this will not change. In fact, they will up their game since they will see this as a huge infraction upon them, on your part, and will find a way to get back at you. So for snide comments or jokes made at your expense, calmly ask them to explain the comment or the joke, asking, "How is that funny? Please explain what you meant by that comment." This will probably not result in an answer to your question, but it can stop the comments by letting the narcissist know in a subtle way that they're not going to get away with saying these things. When they criticize you, point out something you do well. Turn it around on them. If they say, "You used to keep the house so clean and lately everything is such a mess," tell them, "I'm proud of myself for getting so much done this week with all I've had on my plate. I got much more accomplished than I thought I would," and say it with confidence. The narcissist does not want to give in, so when they continue, and you can clearly see that they're itching for an argument or to upset you or break you down in some way, tell them, "I can see you're upset, and continuing this conversation is unproductive right now, so let's set it aside." And sound as non-emotional as possible when you say it. Stay calm and remain confident in your version of events. Don't debate the narcissist. You will not win. Simply say, "We obviously have different perspectives on what occurred," and change the subject. If they press on, let them know they are welcome to their opinion, but you just don't share their point of view. Agree to disagree. These tips are to help you temporarily deal with a narcissist. The best way to deal with someone once you've determined they're a narcissist is to not deal with them at all. Remember, the narcissist wants you to engage with them. They want you to defend yourself, to get angry and get upset. This fuels them. Understand what you're dealing with and do not allow yourself to get sucked in. They know how to push your buttons, so this is difficult to pull off. To accomplish this, you must rise above your own emotions and your own ego. Your ego wants to assert its rightness just as much as the narcissist's ego wants to assert theirs. So remember, you will never get validation from the narcissist. Remind yourself you need no one's validation but your own. The narcissist cannot rise above his ego, but you can. Please like, share, and subscribe, and let me know your thoughts or questions in the comment section below. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video, and may you have a blessed day.